A good matchup on tap in Denver. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. The air is crisp and fans are ready for baseball as we welcome you inside Coors Field in Denver as MLB The Show gets set to bring you another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, Game 1 of this 3-game series is set to get underway as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Colorado Rockies. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to call balls and strikes. Alongside me are colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Dave, we turn to you first. What should we keep an eye on in this matchup?
Well, obviously, anytime you play at Coors Field, your pitchers have to concentrate on doing one thing, and that's keep the ball down. No surprise that it's the best hitter's park in the history of Major League Baseball, so avoiding the cheap home runs will be critical.
All right, Dave, Hudd will join us shortly, but let's get to our majestic starting lineup as the visiting Florida Marlins will line up like this.
And Jeremy Hermida doesn't have a lot of name recognition yet, but let me tell you, this guy's as dangerous as just about anyone in this lineup.
They'll match up against a tough assignment indeed, the very hard-throwing young right-hander Ubaldo Jimenez. Now a quick look at the defensive alignment for the Rockies. Into the box is the leadoff hitter Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball. Kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway.
First pitch, 7:06.
Now here it comes. And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. And Fowler's got this one, and there's one away. Our umpires for tonight's ball game: Chuck Price handles the balls and strikes, Clyde Washington's at first, Earl Hendricks will handle second, and the crew chief Mac Harvey is at third. John Baker will stand in for the first time here.
Baker.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they continue to work below the knees here as that's ball 2.
Yeah, tough to elevate on a fastball down there. That's a good spot to miss.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Woof! You can hear that catcher's glove snapping from up here.
Come on, guys.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And this is ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swing and a ball line softed to the left side. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit.
Well, sometimes it's easy to say the pitcher made a mistake. He did not make a mistake on that one. That was a good pitch in a good spot. Sometimes you just tip your cap and move on.
So a runner on first with one out now, and at the plate is the young shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And he takes a cold strike one. Now a swing and a ball grounded fouled off to the right side. From the belt, the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And ring him up. Strike three called on the fastball, and there are two gone.
And as he's walking away, I think he's saying, "Don't you know who I am? You can't call that on me." But he does, and he can, and he did.
So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. First pitch coming. In there for strike one, 0-1.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with two away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
But that's where he's going to want to keep this thing, work it away, so they have to extend to get it.
Here's a ground ball to first. Orthmeyer will take this one to the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. The Rockies coming up, we've got no score. Now the batting order for the Rockies looks like this.
And Carlos Gonzalez is expected to be a cornerstone in this lineup. Let's see if he can assert himself.
They'll match up against one of the top prospects around, a former North Carolina star, left-hander Andrew Miller. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. And now to the bottom of the first inning as the leadoff hitter is set to start things out. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball two. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three.
Maybe could have appealed that one. I don't know.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Might be his best pitch to hit in the whole at-bat.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And now time for a visit from the pitching coach. And everyone in the ballpark knows he's going to tell him, "Quit walking, guys. Let's go."
Brad Hop will dig in here. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Looked low to me, too.
One and one.
And he's probably saying, "You're not going to call that one a strike also, are you?"
Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
And there was a good breaking ball. Might have caught him off guard a bit that time.
And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. A diving effort there by Ramirez, but he can't quite get there. It's a base hit. And he'll make it into third, and there are runners at the corners now to start out the inning. Garrett Atkins will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
Gotta at least be thinking sac fly here if you're at the plate.
Runners are at first and third with none out. And, looked good on the monitor, but it's 2-0.
And one thing about Chuck Price, he's not always going to give you that call at the knees.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Yeah, with a single and a walk to his ledger so far, this would be a great time to add a strikeout as well.
On the ground for Ramirez, this could be 2. To Ugla for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Chris Iannetta steps in now. Too high, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
And that's a power fastball right there at 94. He really slings it in there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. A solo home run for Chris Iannetta as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
may have gone to the well one too many times there, and it's going to wind up costing him. Once you give a hitter an idea for the speed and delivery of that thing, he'll learn how to handle it, and I think he handled it about as well as he could there.
Clint Barmas digs in at the plate. And a curveball in for a strike.
That's a good pitch, just a get-me-over breaking ball. Guys are not ready to hit that pitch. He's back on his heels.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
And that's already 21 pitches here in the first inning. Not a good number this early.
One, a fastball high, 2-1 now.
And now on the mound, you lose the advantage of strike one by missing with two straight.
Called strike two as he locks him up there.
Maybe looking for something away. He gave up on that one.
2-2 pitch on the way. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Second inning upcoming here in Denver. Rockies lead this one 2-0. Cody Ross leads things off now in the top half of the second. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Fowler arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So the leadoff man retired here, and that'll bring up Jeremy Hermida. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. One out, nobody on. Now the 1-0 pitch. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he has to reach out and get this thing off the plate, but he gets the bat out there and gets himself a knock anyway.
Jorge Cantu will step in now, hoping to extend his hitting streak to 8 games here. And a ball, 1-0.
He'll try a different arm slot here to see if he can get him to chase.
And Cantu won't offer it that one either. It's 2-0.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
In there, 2-1.
A lot of torque on that thing.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
And I don't blame him for taking that. That is some heavy-duty heat right there.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
We'll get a look at this one on pitch track, but... oh, man. That's not a strike. I don't blame him for being angry. But better watch those magic words. Don't say them. Don't say it.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in, looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak. Good fastball there from Jimenez as he gets ahead 0-1.
Woo! Welcome to the show, young man.
And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. And he continues to hit the ball well as that'll push his hitting streak up to 7 games now. Andrew Miller will be the batter.
Andrew Miller.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And a good chance to really help himself out here early on.
Center field. And Gonzalez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. They trail things here 2-0. Carlos Gonzalez will start things off in the bottom of the 2nd. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
And he did not have his best stuff in that first inning. That's a little more like it there.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
And he's given him 3 straight fastballs, but it could very well be the curveball they call on here.
Now the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Dan Ortmeyer will stand in. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And this is what he needs to do a little more of. Establish that heater early in the count.
In there, strike 2.
2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Dexter Fowler will dig in, a switch hitter batting right. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
And a matchup here of two of the real future stars in the game today.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
And with the pitcher on deck, you'd love to get this guy here and make the pitcher lead off the third.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ubaldo Jimenez will get his first shot at it here. First pitch on the way. And that misses inside 1-0.
And this second inning's not starting out any better than the first.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
If you can keep planting that pitch there, you'll be in good shape.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
And you got a pitcher up there that's barely hitting his waist size. Throw him a strike.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Line to left. Ross is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We played 2 full. The Rockies are out in front, 2-0. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. Now the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
Real good location with that fastball early on.
Swing and a bullet to the right side. Oh, and he can't hang on. John Baker will stand in. A base hit his first time around. First offering on the way. Now a ball lined back over second. In there, a base hit. Hanley Ramirez will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And you don't want to fall too far behind here, or you'll find yourself in a major jam.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Whoa, that may have been his pitch right there.
First and second here with nobody out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now a bullet toward third, and no shot there for Atkins. This is a fair ball. The throw to third. A tag by Atkins, and he's out at third base.
That was a good job at third, catching that throw and getting the tag down quickly to get their man.
Dan Ugla will take his cuts now.
Dan Ugla.
And that misses, ball one. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1.
And after those 3 straight hits, you can see he is not the same out there.
Ready with the 2-1. Called strike 2. Swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Cody Ross will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
98? He put a little Tabasco on that one.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And with 2 outs and a base open, they may just be working around him here.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
And in an RBI spot here, I think you need to be a little more aggressive, especially if you're a 3, 4, or 5 guy.
Sets the 2-2 pitch.
3 balls.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
And this is the definition of patience. He hasn't swung the bat yet.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Colorado's out in front, 2-1. Troy Tulowitzki makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Too low, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Right on the inside part of the plate. Not much you can do with that fastball.
One on the way. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Solo home run off the bat of Troy Tulowitzki. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1. First pitch coming. shot toward right center. And this is going to find the gap here. Extra bases for Hop. Now Maben gets it in here off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Garrett Atkins steps in now. And a fastball from Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1.
They've already touched him for 3 runs here early, so he's gonna need to show some fortitude.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Chris Iannetta will stand in again. He homered his first time around. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Having trouble falling behind guys here in the early going.
He's set, now the pitch. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
Matty's living dangerously by working his fastball up in the zone like that.
None out, runners at first and second. Line hard into left. And that's in there, base hit. And a relay to the plate. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. Clinton Varmus will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1.
1 strike.
Ooh, and that one pretty much just burns off the outside edge.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And the runner will score from second. Carlos Gonzalez will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. In the dirt here, but quick reactions are going to keep those runners put at second and third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, and this will always give you a little when you hit a guy with runners at second and third. Guys don't always take too kindly to that.
Here comes Marlins skipper Freddie Gonzalez on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move here as that'll do it for Andrew Miller. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Rick Vandenherk is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Dan Ortmeyer will have a shot now to really open this one up in the early going. First pitch to him. Now the fastball from Vandenherk as he gets ahead 0-1.
And these guys are going to need this bullpen to chew up some serious innings.
Swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. To Ugla for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Dexter Fowler will dig in. He singled his first time around. first pitch coming. Sliced down the left side, but foul. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
And this is a big opportunity here for a young player to prove himself to his new ball club.
Fouled straight back. Four runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. Rockies lead this one 6-1. Jeremy Hermida will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
And now with this big early deficit, you got to take it 1 inning at a time. You just got to try to claw your way back.
And the pitch. And he misses here. No, called a strike on the inside corner. Wow, it's 0-2 now.
And when things are going bad, it seems like these calls always go against you.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. The leadoff man retired now for Jorge Cantu. Opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
And even with a 5-run lead, you got to pitch fundamental baseball. I mean, this pitch is just asking to be hit a long way as he drills it for 2 bases.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Rick Vandenhurst will get his first cuts here.
Hey, sit down.
And here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
And obviously, if they're going to leave him in to hit here, they're expecting him to eat up a few more innings on the mound.
And there's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Got on him kind of quick that time, and in a good spot right at the knees.
Has a look, now the pitch. Outside and low that time, now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Ready with another 2-2. Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. Throw on to Orkmeyer gets him, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Rockies lead it 6-1. Ubaldo Jimenez will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
And that's what that four-seamer will do. It has a tendency to really rise at the end.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
He had him out in front, but he couldn't pull the trigger.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Pitch on the way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
And he looks like a yoga instructor getting out of the way of that one.
Fouled back. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Whew, and he might have seen his life flash before his eyes there.
Let's go, Rockies! Come on!
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Troy Tulowitzki will step in. He homered his last time around. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. Ramirez is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. So a runner at first with one man gone, and in steps the right fielder, Brad Hopp. Ball 1.
And this 4th inning's not starting out any better than the 3rd did.
Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
Yeah, he's trying to get it there on the outside corner. It's just not coming back far enough.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Boy, and that is just the definition of hitting your spots. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Ramirez. And
good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Rockies are out in front, 6-1. Cameron Maben will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Let him swing and miss.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. John Baker will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far.
Baker.
Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball, 1-0.
One of the rare times that he has not started a hitter with strike 1.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him, 1-1.
3rd time through the lineup for these guys now, and they haven't done a whole lot to this point.
Here's the 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 2. Hanley Ramirez will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Hanley Ramirez.
Let him swing and miss.
In there for strike 1.
And you always want to get that first pitch strike in there when you've got to face a dangerous hitter like this.
Now ball hit toward 3rd, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Hop comes on, but this is down for a base hit. Dan Ugla will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
Ugla.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Yeah, and when you get strike 1 on the corner, you can expand that strike zone right away.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
And that's a good time to throw that spinner. Make him fish for something.
Strike him now.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And he knew on that 0-2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2-2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with one.
Fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And Hop will settle under this one to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Rockies lead this one 6-1. Garrett Atkins will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Now the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
And he's still looking for a base hit here to keep that modest 5-game hitting streak alive.
Come on, Rocky.
Ball 1.
Into his third inning now, you wonder if his effectiveness will start to drop a bit.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now. Now a fastball popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Well, when your team's down by 5, this is just what you need to do. Be aggressive, go right at the hitters, and try to keep your club in the game. Good job on all counts so far.
Chris Iannetta will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And if they try and come back in with another fastball, I wouldn't be surprised if he's waiting on that baby.
1 out, nobody on. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 2-2 pitch. And ring him up. Strike 3 called on the fastball, and there are 2 gone. Clint Barmas will dig in. He doubled homer run last time around. Quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. And now a jump throw against his body. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Thought off the crack of the bat they were going to be able to get him at first, but he's picking him up and putting him down and gets himself an infield hit.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Now here's the first pitch. Drifting toward the line is Hermida, but he won't have room. It's a foul ball. Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. But that will kick off the scoreboard out there in right.
And you can tell by his reaction that he thought this thing was out of here. Winds up hitting high off the right field wall, and he's into second easily with a double.
Dan Ortmeyer digs in at the plate. Misses for ball 1.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And now this is bobbled by Ugla. The run is in.
Well, he might have been caught taking a peek as to where he's going to throw it, because that ball came up on him a bit and he just couldn't react to it.
Dexter Fowler get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Right there for strike 1.
And he knows he should be out of the inning already, but he's got to pick up his defender behind him and get out of this.
And this ball's pulled on the ground down the line to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, 1 Marlin error, and 2 men left on base. 5 innings complete. Colorado's out in front, 7-1. And before the Marlins take their turn here in the 6th inning, let's take a moment to check their in-game box score through 5 innings. It's presented by Upper Deck. Cody Ross will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And that misses inside 1-0.
And let's see if he can maybe get a little offense going.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Good idea to take a strike here. You need base runners.
One pitch on the way. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, here's where that old phrase, a walk is as good as a hit, really applies. Just get on somehow.
And now this is strike 2 called as he shakes his head, 2-2 now.
And we've seen he's been pretty consistent calling that low strike.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Jeremy Hermida will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. In there, no balls and a strike.
And here in these 4th, 5th, and 6th inning, his control has been impeccable.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here it comes. Back-to-back fastballs here as he takes control, 0-2.
And these guys really just haven't had too many favorable counts so far. Seems like they're always behind.
Wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
And I'll tell you, when he's missed, he's barely missed. Everything's been around the strike zone.
Come on, swing the bat, batter.
And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
And even when you're protecting with 2 strikes, that's a fairly easy location to lay off.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, he is really making him work out there.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. Right there is Marmas. Throw to first gets Hermida as he's set down for the second out. And so 2 are gone now for Jorge Cantu. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And this guy's double earlier in the ball game has been their only extra base hit so far.
Now here's the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Still throwing 94 with good location.
2 out, nobody on. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Florida down in order. They're down 7-1. And as the Rockies get ready to come to the plate here in the 6th, it's once again time to check out our in-game box score to see how their offense has fared thus far. Ubaldo Jimenez will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch coming. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
And he's into his 4th inning of work right now on the mound. You wonder how much more he'll go.
And a fastball that misses badly there. It's 1-1.
And he's been showing him those inside pitches, then getting them out of the way.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. With 1 away, that'll bring in the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Fouled straight back. Here's the pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
And I think he just turned and said, "Are you kidding me?"
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Oh-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away. So 2 gone in the inning now for the right fielder, Brad Hopp. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And this has been yeoman's work out of the bullpen.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 7th inning coming up. The Rockies are out in front, 7-1. Gabby Sanchez will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far.
Sanchez.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And these guys would love to see the bottom of the order get some offense going.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
And he'll make you bring that fastball up a bit before he takes a whack at it.
And this is low, ball 2, 2-1.
Oh, and he's just had that pitch dancing all night long.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Fowler arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Pudge Rodriguez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9.
And he takes ball 1.
And he's only given up 1 run so far, but here in the 7th, you have to be alert for signs of tiring.
In there, 1-1.
Boy, almost an identical pitch as the last one, but this time he gets the call.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Right there is Marmos. Throw to first will be in plenty of time, and Jimenez is looking sharp now. 2 away. Cameron Maben will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. And no shot here for Atkins. This is a foul ball wide of third. And he lays off for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul down near third. Struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Nothing across here this half. Stretch time coming up here in Denver. Rockies lead it 7-1. Call to the bullpen now as we'll see the right-hander Scott Proctor make an appearance. Garrett Atkins will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Low for ball 1.
And he's got a 5-game hitting streak at the plate that's starting to come into jeopardy.
Swinging a hard-hit ball down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Chris Iannetta will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Here's the first offering. And this is low, ball 1.
Trying to work him down the zone. That's just where you need to keep that fastball.
1 out, nobody on. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
And you're down by 6 on the mound. You got to at least throw strikes here.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind, 2-1.
I think he's loose.
And he misses again, ball 3.
And he might walk a guy or two, but it's not because he's intimidated. He'll come right at you.
Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. Now the 3-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Clint Varmus will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The pitch. Swing hard liner to left center. And he'll have himself a base hit. Carlos Gonzalez will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. But fortunately, no advance. Now a ground ball towards the hole. What a stop! Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Dan Ortmeyer will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch on the way, and he gets ahead 0-1.
And this is one of the few guys in the lineup that has not joined the hit parade so far.
Hard hit towards center. That's in there, base hit. The run is in. Dexter Fowler will dig in here. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Now the 0-1 is swung on and bounced to the shortstop, Ramirez. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. 8th inning coming up. Colorado's out in front, 9-1. And a new pitcher summoned from the bullpen. It's the hard-throwing right-hander Taylor Buchholz. John Baker will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And this is the right part of the lineup to maybe get something started for once.
1-0 on the way. And that misses. 2-0.
Having a hard time finding the strike zone here to start the 8th.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
And right now, he's not throwing anything but the old number 1 coming right at him.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. The 2-2 coming. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Now a ball grounded foul down the line near first. And a fastball that's lifted the other way out to left. Fowler is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Hanley Ramirez will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Hawp is in his tracks now, and there's the second out of the inning. Dan Uggla will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Punch him out already!
And there's a fastball from Buchholz as he gets ahead 0-1.
And it's been surprising to me how little of a fight these guys have put up in the late going.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
And one thing you can say about him on the mound, he certainly has been the aggressor in this at-bat, coming right after him.
This is near the line, but foul wide of first. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Rockies are out in front, 9-1. Scott Podsednik is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Now a swing and a ground ball for Ramirez at short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Well, that graphic there tells you all you need to know about this particular ball game. 9-1 is our score as we draw ever nearer to the end of this one. So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and standing in is the Rookie of the Year runner-up, shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. Here's the first pitch to him. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And Hermida will put this one away for out number 2. Brad Hopp will bat down. A couple of hits in 4 trips, including a double.
Come on, Brad, let's go.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
And he is certainly justifying the manager's faith to leave him in there in the 8th. He's really shutting them down so far.
Now the pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
And he's pitching this inning just like he's double parked. Everything's been in the strike zone here.
Grounded softly towards the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. Rockies lead this one 9-1. New pitcher coming on now as they'll turn it over to the former number 4 overall pick back in 1997, right-hander Jason Grilli. Cody Ross will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. Swinging a soft liner to the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Jeremy Hermida will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
These guys better hope they can snap back for Game 2 of this series.
Yeah!
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
These guys better hope they can snap back for Game 2 of this series.
And the pitch. Hit hard, but just fouled, and that was just about extra bases. Bases are empty, one man out.
Got him right where we want him.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Oh, and how disciplined do you have to be to lay off that pitch on 0-2?
On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
And this bullpen is picking right up where their starter left off. This has been a real team effort on the mound so far.
Marlins down to their final out now, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Jorge Cantu. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
These guys are the cream of the crop in the NL West right now, and wins like this show they're not letting up one bit.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond the call of duty here in this one. He's our upper deck player of the game.
Matt, that was 7 strong innings for him, and it's always good when you can get your starter to take you deep into the ball game, and he got the bullpen to finish things out for him.
So that'll just about wrap things up. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and Rex's Hair, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. This has been a presentation of MLB09 The Show. For more, click on over to MLB09.com. The Rockies come out on top 9-1. Post-game highlights are on the docket next from the Mile High City. Good night, everybody.